Peace, family. The other day I did a video about me trolling the trolls, and I'm gonna do a follow up on that because my thing is this: I don't troll people. That is not my style. That is not my character. That is not my nature. I'm here to put a message out to my people and hopefully inspire them to build their own businesses, industries, and institutions to support and sustain our own way of life. It is time we came together and started functioning as a unit. Every opportunity that we have to seize power and authority in critical vital areas around our central needs gives us a reason and inspiration to take the next step. If we just come together and started providing our own bread, we can then think, what meat can we put in this bread? Then we can start thinking about what other condiments, what other things can go around this. The next thing you know, we didn't establish a whole network of food products. And if we can do this in food, we can do it in electronics, we can do it in manufacturing, we can do it in all aspects and areas of our central needs. And soon we will have an alternative to every existing business and industry that we participate in. We can have our own alternative to it, creating jobs, establishing the economic flow of our people, hiring and establishing our own rate of pay, living our lives in peace as we cooperate and function more as a unit. When I did my first video, trolling the trolls, I'm tired of listening to these so-called white woken people spouting out how vicious and cruel whites were to blacks, and as if they're just not realizing this today. And I'm tired of being attacked by their minions coming in to my page or to my social space defending people who they don't even know. These people don't even have prosperity in their own system, but yet they want black people to remain here. It is time for if these woke white people that speak so proudly and boldly with that Aaron Stone, they even taught us how to bathe. We didn't even know how to bathe without black people. They say these things just to curry favor with blacks, just so they can prove to be the one white person, the one good white person, that they're all not bad. But if they were truly good, then they would say things that's truly good for black people. If they really believed in their heart the things that they said, the cruelty that whites heaped on the blacks, if they were really sincere in their regret and remorse for it, they would tell you, they would elevate their language, they would elevate their conversation and say to black people, if I were you, I wouldn't have these same white people in charge of education of my children, the food I put in my children's belly. I wouldn't have my husbands working for their companies. I wouldn't have my husbands or my wives subservient to whites. There isn't anything a white person could do for me if I was you. You people need to get together and work together and build your own businesses. We've had control of this country for 247 years and a couple of hundred years before that. And look, we're even trying to tear down our own government. So if we're not happy with it, how can black people be happy with it? Y'all should come together and build your own. You waited long enough. And then I want you to build your own, because when you do, I may need a place to go. And I'm hoping that you will take me in. If these woke white people truly had the love that they falsely display on social media for blacks, like they If they truly felt that way for black people, that would be something of a message that they would deliver. But all they do is every last one of them, Jolly Good Roger, Jane Elliott, all of them, all they do is speak to the horrors that whites have done that they can no longer deny. They say nothing about blacks doing for themselves. They say nothing about blacks owning and controlling their own way of life. Everything they suggest will still leave you up under their authority, up under their power, and subject to their whims. You go to work, you get paid, you get educated, and they get to decide everything that you do with it. You decide nothing on your own. You name me one white person, I don't care if it's your white mama, that will sit up and tell black people what I just said they should be saying. She won't even say it. Because there's not a white person on the planet that's going to tell you that they envision a day when black people have power and authority over their own way of life. Where they look forward to a day when they can walk around and be with them, be within a sea of black people and not having no authority, no power, none of them working for them. Do you think a white person will find themselves in that type of environment, surrounded by the Negroes that he can't control, he can't order around, he can't fire? Name me one white person that will step in the middle of that. There isn't one. So for all this pandering that they do, for all this butt kissing that they're doing, all it's doing is perpetuating their advantage over your people. Because whenever you birth your children, whenever they birth theirs automatically got a better opportunity. Theirs automatically got a better chance than yours. And we're all going to work for them. Just the other day, I went to Little Caesars restaurant, and right on the app, family-owned restaurant. Walked inside, all I saw was Negroes, and not one of them was named Ilitch. Here they opening up business in our communities, and they at home and in the penthouse with daddy, while Negroes working in every last one of their freaking stores. And then here you got black people working behind the counter, black people in front of the counter, and they at odds with each other. But they still making money for the Ilitches. It's not about just having a job in their stores. We got to have our own jobs under our own name, hiring our own people, working together. So when we go into stores in our community, we have black people behind the counter working as a unit. We have people in front of the counter placing orders as a unit. We respect those in the back and respect those people in front, and we all making money. White people are not going to talk to you like this. They're not going to inspire you. They're not going to talk to you in any area of this. But I will, and I'm not going to stop doing that. But I'm in this video here. And if you like this video, and if you like this content, and if you like this pressure that I put on our oppressor, put a little pressure on that follow and subscribe button, and I'll catch you in my next video. Ashe.